welcoming Karan Tacker on Mirchi Plus.
Thank you.
And I wish to know you better, so I will ask you some questions, which is
Oh, I wish to know
about
you better as well.
Yeah.
I might ask you a question or two.
Okay. So your first paycheck.
My first paycheck. I'm not sure of the amount, but there was a commercial. Actually, I the story has gone twice, so I don't know which one happened first. मैंने गुजरात के local drink क्या बोलते हैं like a fruit juice brand के लिए किया था, मुझे 1500 रुपए मिले थे और वो मैंने 1500 वापस दे दिए थे उनको. मैं कहा ये जो आपने फोटोज क्लिक किए ना, आप ये फोटोज मुझको दे दो कि मेरे पास पोर्टफोलियो नहीं था उस टाइम पे.
अच्छा,
और पोर्टफोलियो बनाने के लिए 70,000 रुपये लगते थे, उतने पैसे थे नहीं उस टाइम पे. तो उन्हें 1500 रुपये दिए थे मुझे काम करने के लिए, खुद के कपड़े पहन के आया था मैं. वो आपको बोलते कि आप हाफ स्लीव शर्ट पहन लो. मैं कहा यार ये फोटोज मिल सकती है मेरे को, तो फॉर माई $1,500 दे गेव मी द रील ऑफ दोज पिक्चर्स. दैट वाज माय फर्स्ट पे चेक. But when I actually got an amount which was 5,000 rupees, I remember, for an ad that I did for a newspaper commercial, that I gave to my mom.
So sweet.
And she's never encashed it. She still has that check. Even though, believe me, at the time that I did this ad, we were so in need of finances that 5,000 would have made a world of a difference. But of course, I feel like mothers, being mothers, are very sentimental. So she's kept that check with her still till
So
date.
sweet of her. So what's your late night routine? What do you do in the night?
I'm not a late night person actually. I'm a early morning person. So I actually love my mornings. So earlier the better. My endeavor this coming year is to wake up before the sun comes out. I want to wake the sun up. That's the idea.
That's nice. How did you land in the world of entertainment?
Oh, it was by chance, yeah. It's a very long story. But long story short, I hit a very bad time with my business that I did with my father, and the world went through recession, and we also went down with it. So I remember we were in a massive debt. So I applied for a few jobs which would pay me a lot of money, and accidentally someone auditioned me as a उस time पे street auditions होते थे for a TV show, and then I started working.
Do you prefer expressing your emotions, or do you prefer to keep it to yourself?
Depends on who it is.
Yeah.
If I know that इनसे बात करके कुछ निकलने नहीं वाला, then I'll keep it to myself.
Yeah.
जिनसे आप जिनमें आप ज़्यादा invested होते हो, उनसे I'm a very confrontational guy. I like to express because I feel like expressing makes a relationship better.
True. Okay. So what would be your tagline if you choose to be on a dating app?
On a dating app, you're just for marriage.
Wow. You're completely clear about your goals now.
Yeah, I'm somebody.
Goals.
I love the idea of being in a relationship. I love companionship. I love having a person that you can call your own. I've always been in very long relationships, and I've loved the idea of doing everything with a person. Even being silent with that same person. So I'm a absolute romantic at heart. So yeah, I mean, I'm always in for the long haul.
Okay. So one fun moment you relish every time, and you would like to revisit.
One fun moment I like to relish every time.
Yeah, relish every time, yeah.
Wow. Actually, there's a very cute photo of me and my dad that comes up every time he calls me, which is the DP that we have. Is when my father's not a night person, and he hates it that we wake him up at 12 o'clock on his birthday also. So it's a picture of him and me where I've woken him up at 12 and I put my hand around his neck and I'm like crushing him like that, and he's got this very baby-like expression. And every time I look at that photo, it just puts a very, very big smile on my face.
One embarrassing moment you wished you never had to go through.
I've realized I don't get embarrassed very easy. Yeah.
That's
I don't.
Nice, yeah.
I don't. Though somebody else also asked me, so I'm gonna put a thought into it, but I don't get embarrassed easy.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice. A song that describes you and your life right now.
There's a very nice Hawaiian song. It's called "Somewhere Over the Rainbow." It's a very, very beautiful song. So yeah, that song. Yeah.
Okay, since you are single or taken.
Single.
Okay. So never have I ever stolen anything.
I haven't actually.
Wow.
I've never stolen anything. I've been brought up extremely well, and I'm actually scared of my
But you know,
parents. more than
sometimes
anything
even cousins का toy
नहीं,
ले लेना and all
मुझे
that.
बचपन से ही एक्चुअली मैं क्या ना बड़ा खुददार आदमी हूँ. मुझे अपना बनाने की ज़्यादा शौक होता है.
Yeah.
तो मैं देखता हूँ, मुझे अच्छा लगता है, मैं लेता नहीं, मैं बना लेता हूँ अपने लिए.
That's nice. Never have I ever missed a flight.
I've never missed a flight.
Okay.
I'm extremely punctual. In fact, if anything, I'm usually before time. Time is a real problem with me. I don't like people who come late.
Never have I ever drunk dialed my ex.
I might have lied to her that I'm drunk dialing you, but it must have come out of a pure emotion. Yeah.
Never have I ever gotten lost alone in a foreign country.
Oh, never. I go so well prepared.
Yeah.
I go so well prepared that I'm never lost. In fact, I look forward to my international holidays because it's a brand new country, it's a brand new location. मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगता है. And you know, sometimes you like being lost in a foreign country. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You just want to be lost on the streets.
Just be with yourself.
And just
completely.
realize, oh my God, where am I? And take
And
that
the vibe
moment in,
is so different.
feel the solitude, and then be like, hold on, I got my shit together, I'll figure my way out.
Never have I ever been on a blind date.
Define blind date. Like I've never even seen the face of the person.
Basically, yes, like just chatting on on the net, met on chat, numbers. And
But I know what the
exchange.
person looks like.
Yeah, maybe through DP, but not like
Oh, I've been on plenty blind dates.
Okay.
I mean, if that's what qualifies, because according to me, a blind date is कि आपको पता भी नहीं कि इंसान दिखता कैसे है. Those dates I've never been on.
Okay.
But yeah.
Never have I ever kissed someone in public.
Oh, of course I have. I'm a very affectionate person, and like I said, I've been in the longest relationships, and I like to always own my relationships. So I'm a very touchy-feely guy. So if you see me with, I mean, if I get lucky to be in a relationship again, I'll always be holding, touching, kissing, because I feel like for me, physical affection is the only way of showing affection. In fact, even when I meet my friends, whether you could be a guy or a girl, I'll definitely be landing a kiss at some point when I meet you, or when I'm leaving. Yeah.
Never have I ever fought in public.
Fought.
Yeah.
I don't. I believe you don't wash your dirty linen in public. Private matters.
But maybe not
behind
that,
closed doors.
that massive fights also. Sometimes you just do this bargaining with your friends also. Chal pocket se tu paise nikal, or all that kind of a thing maybe.
ऐसे झगड़े तो बहुत होते हैं. But I'm somebody who withdraws very easy. मेरा उल्टा है. मेरे को पता अगर आप if you raise your voice, I'll become very quiet. I'm like that.
Yeah. Okay. Never have I ever gone 24 hours without showering.
Oh, I have so many times. God, just recently.
Okay. Never have I
There's
ever.
There's a very good reason I think why actors wear caps and sunglasses on a flight, because I think we're all so tired from the last event that we've been on, and you have to take an early morning flight. Most often, if not, I've not showered.
Okay. Okay. Last two questions for you. Never have I ever had sleep paralysis.
What does that mean?
So basically, when you're sleeping and sometimes you feel like you're stuck.
Oh, I did,
And it's because of the tiredness, and you feel like someone is on you.
I did.
I did.
In my last house, in the house I was living before this, I remember so vividly. I felt like, I don't want to narrate the incident because it's weird. I felt like I was being watched by a family member of my own, but I just couldn't get up. I didn't know that was what you call sleep paralysis.
So you feel like you're stuck literally, and it happens when you're very tired.
Yeah.
And it also happens when or maybe
you can't even talk at that time.
You can't even talk. You feel like
that happened to me. I was trying to say something and I couldn't. I remember that very vividly.
Okay.
It's creepy.
Okay. The last one is, never have I ever tried psychedelics.
I've never done that. I've never done. Though I feel like I'm getting a little too old. My heart can't handle it. Before that happens, I don't know. Now I feel like there's clinics that you can do that at under doctors. I might try it to see what that's like. Yeah, because Steve Jobs said it. Steve Jobs has written an autobiography. It opens a part of your mind. So just clinical reasons. Maybe.
Yeah. So thank you so much for your lovely time, and it was very lovely chatting with you.